Hello everyone. Today we are going to cover other checking error methods, check digit and echo check. Check digit. Before I tell you something about check digit, you should know, but I believe that you already know in different types of products, these kinds of thick and thin lines, right? Especially on the box, you have seen this ISBN 9782325 and so on. The extreme right side digit, that is called check digit. And you can find out on barcodes, ISBN numbers, and VIN numbers, vehicle identification numbers. Clear? So, check digits are used to identify errors that can occur during data entry. So let me write it for you. Check digits are used to identify errors during data entry, specifically during data entry, normally caused by mistyping or scanning, right? Mistyping and scanning barcodes. So this method is specifically very well operate on spotting different types of errors, especially the errors occurred during data entry type, incorrect digit entered. For example, you wanted to write 4193, but unconsciously you have written this like 4093, right? Number two, transposition error. Sorry, transposition error. What does it mean by transposition error? You swap the number, right? For example, you wanted to write 4093, but you write this thing 4903. So you swap the 0 with the 9. So that is transposition error, right? And the third one is sometimes third error is that is phonetic error. Phonetic error. For example, 30 instead of 13, and the fourth one could be like omitted are padding extra digit, right? What does it mean? You missed a number or you add a number unconsciously while typing 409 instead of 4093. You missed one of the digit, which is 3, right? And sometime you pad an extra digit, which is 40931. Rather, it should be 4093. Clear? Normally, in your paper, there comes two types of questions. Types of question related to check digits. Number one, you have to calculate the check digit. Calculate the check digit. Sorry, check digit. And the second one is you need to verify checking the check digit, either it's valid or invalid. Valid or invalid. So now we are going to look both of the examples. For example, we have a number, say we have a number 817, let's say 5257665. So here we are, I'm discussing the case number 1, which is calculating check digit, right? So how many numbers we have? We have this, for example, this is an ISBN number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and let's say question mark, this is the check digit, we are going to figure it out, right? So let's give it a weight for every digit. So this is 10, this is 9. We started from left side normally, but if the question if the examiner wants to play with you, then you have to follow the instructions, right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and this is unknown, right? So we have to figure out. So this is the digit position, digit position, or we can say it's a weight of every digit, weight position. So in the very first step, after determining the uh, weight of every product number, then we have to multiply, right? 8 tens are 80, 9 ones are 9, 8 sevens are 56. Let me say we are multiplying here. 8 sevens are 56, 5 sevens are 35, then 2 6 are 12, 5 fives are 25, and 7 fours are 28, 6 threes are 18, and 5 twos are 10. The first step is the determining the weight of every digit, and the second one is to multiply every digit position or weight with the product number, And third step is to multiply. Now let's add all these numbers, right? Add all these numbers. For example, it comes up to like 89, 56, 35, 12, 25, 28, 18, 10. So that sums up to 273. Yes, if I'm not wrong. So that's correct, I guess. So in third step, fourth step, we add all the numbers after multiplication. Then we have to divide this number 273 with 11. Why 11? I'll tell you after this, right? 11 twos are 22. So we have 53, 11 fours are 44, 44. What is the remainder here? 9. So 9 is the remainder. So in the last step, what we do, this is the remainder. Now in last step, we have to subtract. Subtract what? Subtract 9 from 11. And here you go. So this is the check digit, right? 2. So now I can write here, this is the check digit 2. So what happens when the barcode scans this code? Then what happens? These numbers, product numbers, 9 numbers, they process a series of steps. If the answer is equal to 2, means if the check digit is this one, then it means the product ID is correct, right? If it doesn't match with the check digit, then it means there is something wrong. And I already told you about those errors, right? So this system, by the way, that is called modulus 11, right? So this system is modulus 11. Modulus 11, and that is normally used in ISBN 10 system, which is for the books. You can find out these numbers on your books, right? You can give it a try. Okay. So I hope now you understand what is the product number and how do we give the position, digit position or weight. Then we have to multiply it, every digit product number with the its weight. After multiplication, we have to add all the numbers. Then divided by 11, we get the remainder that must be subtracted from 11. Then we get the check digit. So this is the very first way of asking the question by the examiner to the students. Calculate the check digit. We are done with it. In the next step, we have to find out the check digit. Either the number is valid or invalid. Let's see that, right? Okay. Checking digit. Where is my pen? Again, same number we have 9. Sorry, it wasn't 9. That was 817525765. Okay, we have number 817525762. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So let's give it a weight. So that the weight of this number or digit position is, that is 10. This is 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, checking. Let me write what we are doing. We are checking check digit is valid or invalid, right? So same is the process that we did earlier. 8 multiplied by 10, that is 80. 1 multiplied by 9, that is 9. 7 multiplied by 8, 56. Then 5 sevens are 35. 6 twos are 12. 5 fives are 25. 7 fours are 28. 6 threes are 18. 5 twos are 10. And 2 ones are 2. Right? So after multiplication, we multiplied it. Multiplication. This is the weight of every digit. This is the ISBN number or product number. Let's say product number. It's a short one. Product number, right? So what was the total? 273, right? Now 273 was the earlier total before the check digit. Now it's 273 plus this one check digit, because in the first case it was not included. So we have 275, right? So let's divide that number by 11. After adding, it is equal to 275. After multiplication, we added the number. Then next is division. 11 twos are 22. Okay. 5, 55. 11 fives are 55, right? So the remainder is 0, which means this number is this check digit, this ISBN number, that is a valid number. Is that clear? Okay. Now let's go through the last error detection method, that is called echo check. This is the simplest one. Echo check. For example, we have two devices, computer A and this is computer B. Or in short, let me say this is sender and this is receiver. Let's forget about A. It's sender and this one is receiver. In echo check, you need to understand what does it mean echo. Echo means, right, it bounce back the thing. For example, if you are in a mountain area, when you like scream, then your sound that comes back to you, that is called echo, right? So sender sends the data to the receiver or destination 100110101. Receiver immediately send the same data back to sender. What? Sender sends this data, the binary data, whatever the data is, that is received by the receiver. A copy is kept by the receiver and it immediately send back the same data to the sender. Now, sender verify the data which is received from the receiver, right? So this data, that is the data, original data, this one, that will be double checked with the data which is received after receiving by the destination. If the two sets are matching, if the both sets are matching, then it means no error, right? If the two sets so two sets are not matching, then it means definitely this is with error, right? So sender has to send the data back to receiver and this process continues. So it means this process, the disadvantage of this error detection method is that it generate unnecessary traffic on the network, right? Because at one time sender is sending the data, at the same time receiver is sending back the same data to the sender after checking if it requires some kind of resending the data. If there is some error, then this process continues and it generates potentially unnecessary traffic on the network, which can definitely affect on your network performance, right? So that was easy. So we are done with the check digit and echo check. So I hope you got the point. So if there is any question, then you can write it in comment, and that's all, I guess. That's all for today. Thank you. Okay. Bye bye.